Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while since I did one of these videos. I believe it was July of 2023. Not sure how many subscribers I had then, but it was almost 2 years ago at this point, because it's June now, and we've just got this crazy heat wave. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night right now. It's still light out, so it is nice. But even right now, it's humidity and mugginess. And so it's probably got like a heat index of like 85, 86 degrees right now, even at like 9 o'clock at night. I digress. The point of it is I want to give everyone a channel update. Where's the channel headed? What am I going to be doing? Because I understand we'll just do a diagnosis of what's happening to my channel right now. So recently, a lot of my viewership and a lot of my income, and I need to look at the camera. A lot of my viewership, a lot of my income has come through the streams. We had the Israel-Iran situation. My videos, surprising, maybe not surprising. I'm really never surprised with YouTube because of how the algorithm works, but the video's not doing so well. The streams are doing well, and that's how I'm making my revenue right now, mainly. Now, sure, I've got the evergreen videos where they'll give me 2,000 or 3,000 views per day, and that becomes kind of like an extra revenue along with my daily content, along with the streams. I kind of go through streaks when it comes to the streams. I think at a certain point, I was on like 27 straight nights, 28 straight nights, something like that, of streams. People were keeping track. And the problem is, I'm really not someone that can just stream every night, I don't think. Because what happened is it would get stale, and I'd start losing viewers. And recently, certainly a lot of my viewership, pretty much all of it, has come from the war situation with Israel-Iran. And I'm very, it's a tough thing with the war and stuff, but I am thankful for the viewership. I'm thankful for the donations and everything like that. It's weird with the videos. You would think the videos would kind of follow that and do very, very well. The videos haven't necessarily done well. I did have a Greenland video a few weeks ago, or like a week ago, get to around 80K, which I'm very happy about. And some other ones. The thing is with the stadiums, this is like a big update, because with YouTubers, they normally stay in a certain niche. With me, and it's about to be dark. I'm about to, I should have filmed this at a different time. But with YouTubers, normally it's stadium. All they upload is stadium videos, or news. All they upload is news, or college football. So with me, it's kind of like, it's tough. And that creates a situation to where, and this is kind of something that just happens if you do this, if you bounce around from topics. Because I would say at this point, let's just say politics, I've gained 130, 140K subscribers. I mean, I've gained a lot from politics, especially within the last year, right? Especially with the election. I mean, there'd be days where I'd gain 3,000 or 4,000 right up until the election alone. But you have politics, you have 9/11, you have stadium news, you have college football, you have March Madness a little bit as well. Like, so when you look at my subscriber count, we have to understand there's different people for different things. So it's not necessarily like if I upload a political video, there's a select amount of people on my channel that are not going to be interested because they didn't subscribe for it. And some of and what you'll get with channels is, they'll be inactive, and they'll be inactive subscribers is what it is. But it's a little bit tough to deal with that, because I know that, well, technically I have X amount of views, or X amount of subscribers, but not necessarily. It's kind of like a fool's errand thing, because I have some people subscribe for one thing, some people subscribe for another thing, some people subscribe for a different thing, and so it becomes an issue. I always think with myself, I should be at 500K or 1 million or 2 million. And so I think I underperform just constantly. And a lot of that, I believe, is just video preference in terms of the videos I decide to make. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just how it is. But I constantly think that. So I don't know how that's going to be remedied. Whether or not I'll try and do different videos, I'm not sure. But just in terms of the videos in general, the kind of the system that I wanted to have would be like, well, if you've got 3 videos within a day, and I have not been doing 3 videos. Now, part of that is because if I do a 3 or 4 hour stream, it's probably only going to be 2 videos. And that's for me, that's fine. If I do 2 videos in a 4 hour stream or 3 hour stream or whatever it ends up being, but I don't think the streams are really going to, without big events, they're really not going to carry me. So it's going to have to be back to the core videos. And I mean, with the videos, I'm fine with uploading 2 or 3 times a day. I do kind of like the idea of having just one video a day and it's an event. But the problem with that is it's just not going to get the views unless I totally change what I'm doing. And I really, at this point, another issue that I have is I don't want to test out new ideas. Because now I'm at the point to where, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when you've got like 30K, 40K subscribers, you could upload whatever. And I would upload random shit. And it wouldn't get views, but it doesn't matter. The issue now is if I've got like 100 or 250K subscribers and I upload a video and it gets 1,000 views, I mean, it is a very bad look for my channel. It is. Now, whether or not people think that matters, but it just looks like a dead channel when you have that many subscribers relative to the views. And that's what you do. If you don't upload certain videos in niches to where I know people are going to watch them, then there's going to be that issue. So that's something I'm dealing with in terms of maybe, trying new content. Not because really I haven't done anything new at all. I mean, I've sprinkled in a crypto video here and there. They don't do well, which, I mean, I'm not expecting them to. When you've got an audience one way and then you do other videos, I mean, it's a constant. I mean, even the political videos took a while to take off. I mean, I was sprinkling in political videos here and there. Now, obviously, when you have a massive event like an election, you kind of get, it works out to where it's the right timing. But, I mean, even like I remember the submersible situation 2 years ago. How many subscribers did I gain off of that? Do those people really watch my other videos? Probably not. So that's the thing with like subscribers, the growth relative to actual active watchers and active viewers. It's something that's tough. But just in terms of my channel going forward, the original thought was, well, it'll be scheduled like one news, one 9/11, or one historical, because now I'm doing different things, a little bit different. And then it would be one like stadium news or something to do with that. But I don't know anymore, honestly. I really don't, in terms of the future. I mean, I guess it'll be mainly for now political stuff. People say, well, college football. With college football, there's only so much you can do during the offseason. Now, sure, some people can make a living off of doing only college football, but normally they've got like actual jobs to where they're paid to do it, rather than it's a self-employment type thing. But college football is sustainable during the fall for sure. If I wanted to do that, I don't even know what I want to do, honestly. I really don't. So, I don't even know why I would do this video if I don't know. But the point is, I just wanted to give an update because it's been 2 years, and I wanted to actually get in front of the camera rather than be in the corner. And so it's like, that's another thing. It's like, my production quality obviously is not great. At the least I could do is get a better webcam. But I will tell people, you have to understand, if you have like a really HD webcam, it's $1,000. I'm just being honest. You can get a $250 webcam. It'll look like crap. Like mine looks not great. It costs $250, $300. It's an upgraded version of what I previously had. So if you want a really good webcam, and I need to get one, maybe I'll go to like a $400 or $500 webcam, and that's just in the corner. And it's grainy when it gets certain conditions. When I have a light shined onto it, I have my light. There's issues with it. But it's just like, I mean, I guess that's an expense that you have to do. So, I mean, we'll see what ends up happening with the channel. But I am coming up on 300K. People, limping to 300K. But I mean, either way, limping or whatever. I mean, 300K. That's it's a big milestone. So, but I think I should be 400, 500, a million. And honestly, even with politics, I mean, that is something to where, because if you're just doing videos on stadium news, if you're just doing videos on college football, you're going to hit a ceiling, right? That's just the niche. There's a ceiling within the niche. But if you are doing politics, I mean, there's always the chance with politics. There's always news. There's always things going on. So, that's why the politics is a different avenue. And even the politics, for example, this is just, when I had those 2 big videos, they're not viral videos, but in terms of, I think they reached like the boomer audience or whatever. That's what I would say. Back last summer, that was in June, and that was on when Biden had that bad debate, and it was after it. And it was random. It was completely random. Now, I was starting to get maybe slightly more views on my political videos, but it was very random. And it just happens. It just happens. And so, that's why you got to keep uploading. You just have to keep uploading. So, You know, maybe that'll happen again. And the algorithm's really strange. I think there's certain videos that are way better than those videos that have 1/10 of the views or you know, and honestly, like, it's also weird how your channel it's promoted by YouTube and then it doesn't get promoted. Like, even right after the election, my channel would still get promoted to where I would be getting, you know, on videos, even policy videos based on Trump's policy, 80K views, 90, 100K. And, you know, you just think it's going to be like that, and then, well, no, it's not. And really, you should know that. Someone like me who, you know, I've been doing YouTube now solidly for 4 years, I would say. 4 years solidly, 3.5 at least. Because I remember 3 years ago, I had the realignment videos, and that was really, you know, daily uploads and stuff like that. So it's been at least 3 years, in the summer. And so listen, I mean, we'll see what happens with my videos. I mean, I do think I'm not achieving the potential in terms of, and a lot of this is just video ideas. How do the video ideas interact with the algorithm? Videos ideas are so important relative to even, but the problem is, like, I do these videos and it's like I'm stuck in this box. I'm gonna get bit by something. I'm stuck in this box of Trump news. But I mean, how do I get out of that, really? I mean, because it's like half of the subscribers now just want to listen to that. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough thing for sure. I'm getting harassed by these bugs. These bugs are harassing me. You know, it's too late. It becomes nighttime and the bugs. I mean, there's like not dragonflies, fireflies. You see fireflies out there. But I can't do it anymore. I just can't do it with the fucking bugs. But yeah, that's basically it. So I think for the channel, you know, it's got to be politics still. It is. It's going to be, you know, some 9/11 content, maybe some investigations, maybe some other things to where I branch out on, like, oh, the development of nuclear programs, just random stuff that I think of. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. It's one of those things to where you want to do the evergreen videos, preferably one a day is what I should be doing. Now, the evergreen videos, they take more effort than me sitting in front. Because what'll happen now is, you know, I'll have these stories pulled up or whatever, and I'll just start talking in front to the camera for like 20 minutes, and then that'll be the video. I mean, there's no editing, but all it is me just talking. And so obviously that is deemed not very interesting. We understand that by the views. I can understand it's people are not watching it. But so there has to be something else to it. There has to be another component somehow. I don't know if that's upgrading my equipment, maybe actually having a camera. But the problem with having a camera is it's, you know, uploading it just takes so long if you record something, you know, whether it's on an actual professional camera. Now iPhones have amazing cameras now. But I actually have to end this off because it's getting too dark. You know, I'm going to get a bug in my ear or something in my eye. So, you know, I got to end it off. But that's basically it. And that's the channel update. So the other thing is I got my jeans ripped. Yeah, these are nice jeans. And, you know, I got to order new jeans, I guess, these ripped. And so now the rip is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it gets unmanageable at a certain point. It gets to be, you know, where, you know, you can kind of wear it if it rips a little bit. But after a while, you really can't. But guys, make sure you like this video. Also, follow me on X. Link to that's always in the description.